Alright.
I didn't even know it was going.
Girl, you was talking fast as hell.
I know. Alright,
You couldn't even breathe.
I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all. I used to be a lover boy.
What's up, y'all? It's Jaida here, back again with another video. Today we will be doing a Q&A entrepreneur
Entrepreneur Q&A.
Don't laugh. Alright.
I didn't even know it was going.
Girl, you was talking fast as hell.
I know.
You couldn't even breathe.
What's up, y'all? It's Jaida here, back again with another video. Today me and my girl will be doing a entrepreneur Q&A. Before we begin, I just want to introduce ourselves so you guys can get to know us. My name is Jaida. I am the CEO of Jaida by J and Jaida the brand. Jaida by J is a shades business, and Jaida brand is kind of like a graphic design, photography, a 3-in-1 type business.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is London. I also have a business as well. My business is called Lux AG, and it stands for Lux Apparel and Goods. So what I do is sell clothing and accessories. I also have an organization at A&T called Lux, which is a fashion organization.
The first question is, what made you start your business? I'm gonna go first.
You can go. It's your video.
Okay, so basically I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs, and I was kind of like, I want to make my own money. Like, I'm tired of working. I want to do my own thing. And I was starting off about to go to college, and like the #1 thing someone told me is make sure you have your own hustle because you're going to be a broke college student. So I started brainstorming. Me and my friends started brainstorming an idea that's organic, not the same as everyone. And shades kind of came up because I was in the midst of starting a business when no one else was starting a business. Because nowadays there's like vendors, you have all these opportunities to be an entrepreneur now, and we didn't have that 2 years ago. So I was like, let me venture off into shades, and that's how I started.
I started Lux AG like I think March of 2018, but I pretty much started because I was doing kind of like cut and sew type of thing, so I was like making custom stuff, but I wasn't selling it. It was just like for me type of thing, and I would be posting and people would be like, well, when are you going to start selling stuff? But I wasn't really ready to have a cut and sew company yet because I want that to be perfect when I actually make it, and I want to wait till I graduate for that. So I still wanted to do something with fashion, and I was tired of having a 9-to-5, so I just got some vendors together and I made Lux AG.
The second question is, what was one of the first steps needed in order to start your business? Definitely vendors, trying to figure out what companies I'm gonna work with, if I'm gonna work with someone out of the country. So yeah, #1 thing was my vendor was the first step.
Step for me was, I think, my website, because when I first started I was doing drop shipping, so vendors wasn't necessarily as important. Of course I had to do my research on which ones were qualified, and I had to purchase samples before I was selling to my customers and stuff like that for drop shipping. But my website was more so important because the website was the main interaction with the customer. So yeah, and I wasn't getting my stuff in bulk, so the website was definitely probably the most important part.
The next question, speaking of websites, is how did you create your own website? So I go through a company called Wix. It's actually really one of the cheapest ones. It's affordable. You get your domain, you get everything you need right on there. So I use Wix.
I started doing Big Cartel at first. The first company I ever had was hair. And I stopped doing hair because I wasn't passionate about it, so then that's when I did Lux AG. But I didn't really like Big Cartel because, I don't know, it just didn't look as professional as I wanted it to, so now I do Shopify.
The next question is, how do you balance college and owning your own business? I went through a lot. Like, you can ask my friends. I didn't want to at first because like I'm so focused on my grades. And I was coming from a dorm at first, so it was the fact I had to drive to the post office, come back, do my marketing, my promo, do photo shoots with models. So #1 thing is organize what you want to do, make sure your priorities come first, and just take the steps you need. Like, if you want to have a photo shoot, plan a week in advance. If you want to promote your videos or stuff like that, plan a week in advance, and just make sure it's organized.
So honestly, I really don't balance it because honestly speaking, like I'm a big procrastinator, and my whole thing is like it's not good, but my business comes before my schoolwork 9 times out of 10 because that's what's getting me my money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just say as long as you get it done, you get it done. Like, but I would say business wise, definitely make sure that, like she said, like do everything in advance. I start planning my stuff out at least a month in advance actually, and just make sure like when you reach out to people and you planning your stuff, have a date, time, and location, because that really shows how serious you are about your shit. I mean, your stuff.
Yes, and another thing, when you want to have photo shoots, if you want to have 5 girls, you're gonna have to invite 10 girls, like, because people will cancel on you. Like, you have to plan accordingly when it comes to stuff like that. Question is, who did you need help from to start your business? Financially, I pretty much built my whole brand by myself, but I did need help from my friends to model for me, and I needed them to at least like repost it from time to time.
Yeah. What did you need? To actually start the business, I wouldn't necessarily say I needed anybody, but in terms of like keeping it flourishing and stuff like that, I did start recruiting, what is it, PR brand ambassadors, like those type of people. I never really called them my brand ambassadors because I wasn't like, it wasn't no requirements and stuff like that for posting. I just would go on Instagram, you know, look at girls that I thought had style, that had a good following, to send products to. I would reach out to them in their DMs and then just send them stuff, and they would post the stuff because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna like it and it's free, so why not? But yeah, and then also like for Christmas gifts, you can also ask your mother or whoever you know getting gifts from to invest in your business. Instead of asking for materialistic stuff, ask for money to invest in your shit. I mean, your stuff.
The next question is, what has been your biggest struggle with your business? Overall, I haven't struggled, but I feel like it's getting the support from the people that I want like to have support me, if that makes sense. Like, my close friends support me, but the people that I thought was going to be there for me throughout this entire process was not there for me. So that was probably the biggest struggle, trying to just realize that.
Oh, my biggest struggle would probably be like consistency, because I got really good at posting every day, but at first I wasn't. Like, posting on your social media is so crucial if you want your business to grow, because once I started posting every single day, my follower count was going up and up and up. And also, you know, like influencers would somehow find your page just by using those hashtags and posting consistently. But also the restocking is something I need to like get my numbers right with, because sometimes my restock isn't on time how I want it to be on time. So
the next question is promotion advice and how to gain original or organic followers. Like she said, you don't have to upload every single day, but being active on your page is definitely how you're gonna get followers.
Like another thing is, going back to what we said before, is getting influencers in your clothing. So like, as soon as somebody with 100K, even 50K, you can start off with smaller people, 20K, 50K, it doesn't matter, as long as they, like, I would say at least 10K followers, because that's the more exposure the better. So if you do that, you'll automatically get people's attention and potentially gain followers that way as well.
The next question is, any tips on how to stay motivated when you feel like giving up on your business? Definitely to touch bases on what we were already talking about. Social media is definitely a lie. So don't give up just because you see the next girl having all these sales or the next person getting all this money, because everything's altered. So you just have to have your own narrative, your own story of how you want your business to be. So I definitely would recommend just not like reflecting on what you see the next person doing.
I mean, I feel like giving up is kind of like a mind thing. Like, if you, not to say like if you're the type of person that's going to give up, you're going to give up, but that is kind of like that. Like, you got to set your mind up for success. If you just got to talk to yourself, pep talk, read motivational quotes, you know, watch people who are motivational speakers, all that type of stuff, and just think about the long run. In the long run, all of the small stuff you're stressing about now is going to be worth it. Yeah, so
think of anything.
If you guys have any more, y'all can always leave it in the comments.
And we got y'all. We'll definitely make some more if you want to do another in-depth video or something of that nature.
Okay.
I will be putting her business information all at the drop box below and right there. So make sure you follow her on social media and subscribe to her YouTube channel.
At London Lux.
Period. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We will be making more videos, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the next upload, and we got you.